I'm really, really aggravated, I think is the best word. And for me, complete lack of discipline. To give a goal away on a throw-in, which we harp again and again. You guys have heard me say it too many times probably. To give a goal away that softly, just to me, is a complete lack of discipline by every player that's in that area of the field when it happened. And then Kyle's ejection, complete lack of discipline. And then every dangerous chance that was created against us in the first half was lack of discipline, lack of discipline, lack of discipline. The second goal that comes, Audentis made a decision to cheat a little bit defensively and not do as we've asked. Every player we defend in a certain way. He tried to cheat the play a little bit, and we got punished for it. So again, lack of discipline.
Jason, do you think there was maybe any hangover from the DC game tonight?
I don't know how there could be. I mean, count up the number of players that actually participated in that match. I don't know how that they would how those players that were out there tonight would have any hangover resulting from the last match, because quite frankly, most of them weren't even part of it.
Are you concerned, though, a little bit about having these two matches back-to-back, or is it too soon to kind of point out a trend?
Absolutely, I'm concerned. I'm very worried. I won't be sleeping tonight because for me, to take two results like this in a row at this time of year could be critical. The questions are now in front of the players. How will they react?
Talk about bringing Javier back and how you felt he did in his 30 minutes.
I was very pleased that he got out there. He seemed to make it through okay. Had some good touches. The crowd's response was fantastic. I think emotionally everybody was really, really pleased to see him get out there. He looks a little rusty still, but what do we expect?
Jason, it looked like that Kyle just got a little clip on the back of his foot before he turned and headbutted it. Was there something building, or was that just losing?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know because again, I have to rewatch the video. And talking to Kyle just briefly in the locker room, he said there was a couple of kicks before that, but he's not making any excuses. He knows it was a bad error on his part in judgment.
Jason, I know you mentioned kind of the lack of discipline on some certain situations. Any of that maybe due to Morales coming back and the guys just feeling a little bit of that extra angst to try and go out and get a result with Morales returning?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. At this moment, I do know that that when this group doesn't have their backs against the wall, they tend to relax. And that's what I think we get when you see a group that relaxes. They lose focus. They lose the discipline to do all the little things that it takes for our group to win. And so tonight, give up the first goal the way we did, and then the ejection, and you're well and truly against it. And so, there's just so much to play for in my eyes, and I guess maybe I'm not getting that message through to the players. Maybe they think that they can just lose all the rest of the games and walk into the playoffs and win. I don't know.
Jason, do you feel like you can maybe get a little bit of redemption this weekend playing a very good opponent?
I think that we've got to start really being concentrated on trying to get better. And one step in the right direction would be not to allow 3 goals in a match. That'd be a good step in the right direction, wouldn't it? So we'll focus on that and see if we can't gain something from that.
Coach, going forward, how much, if Morales can keep making steps, how much does he need to
He could be critical. He's not only an emotional leader. He's a leader out there for us, and you can see his communication between him and the 2 forwards and keeping them involved. And I think he brings together a lot of players on this team. So I will hope for continued improvement there. But again, I mean, we're going to have a lot of areas to improve before we can even worry about having the benefit of Javier Morales.
Anything else, guys?